Lecture is on AutoCAD, in which we discuss some other commands such as polygon, then helix and donut. So polygon command is widely used, helix command is used for 3D purpose, and donut is very scarcely used command used to make some typical drawings. So we discussed these three commands today: polygon, helix and donut. To start with, we go to the draw, click on polygon, or what you can do, you can type POL, that is the short form of polygon, on your keyboard and press enter. Now when you press the enter button on the keyboard, the system or software asks you whether how many number of sides you want, whether they are 4, 6, 8, 10. As per your requirement, you have to define the number of sides first. So by default I am selecting 6 sides, then I type 6 on keyboard and press enter. Then the polygon asks me about the center of the polygon. Let us say somewhere here, you can click anywhere on the screen, just somewhere here I click the enter, center of this polygon. Now the system or software asks me whether the polygon is inscribed in circle or circumscribed. So inscribed means that your polygon is within the circular limit and it is made inside the circle of that limit. And in case of circumscribed circle, the polygon is made outside the circular limit of the drawing. So I want that the polygon is inscribed in the circular limit, then I have to type I and then enter. And if you want that your polygon is made circumscribed, then you have to enter type C on your keyboard and then press enter. So let us say I type I and then enter. Now this is, as you know, when I hover my mouse on the screen, you can see the polygon is created. So then the last option that system asks you is that specify the radius of the circle. So it is the circle which you draw while defining the polygon, whether it is inscribed or whether it is circumscribed. So I am drawing a polygon by inscribing the circle. So the radius of that circle should be given so that you can define the dimensions of the polygon. So here the radius, let us say it is 200, and press enter. So this is how you can see a polygon is created by a circle which is inscribed in the polygon having a radius of 200 millimeter. You can also draw a polygon with circumscribed circle with certain amount of radius also. So this is how your polygon command works. Now select all this and delete. Now come to the second command, that is your helix. So go to draw, click on helix. Now you can see here the first option the software asks is specify the base point. Let us the base point is somewhere here. Then the base radius is the radius of the helix, or you can say the major diameter of the helix, or which you want to give. Okay, you can give the radius also, or you can give the diameter also. Let us say I give 100 and press enter. Now you can see the helix is created, and now you want to define the top radius, whether you want a taper helix or you want a parallel helix. So if you want taper helix, then you have to define the top radius less as compared to the base radius. But if you want that your helix is parallel, so then in that case you have to make sure your base radius must be equal to your top radius. So let us say I want to make a parallel helix. So in that case I just make sure that my top radius is also 100 and I press enter. Then specific helix height, then you have to define the helix height. So helix height should be somewhere you can say 200. Now here your helix is made. Now you can see only circle here, you don't see the helix. Okay, so what I do, I basically make it into 3D. So you can see on the top north side here, on the top side of your screen, you can see UCS or WCS of your system. So you just uh, click this arrow and drag it. So you can see a helix is created, or you can click front portion. So this is the way you can see your helix. Or if you want to tilt it, so you can see a tilted portion of your helix. So the top radius is also 100, base radius is also 100. That's why it is parallel helix. And if you want taper helix, then make sure your top radius is less than your base radius. It should be less than 100, or as per your requirement what do you want. Okay, so this is how you can make helix here. Fine. Now moving on to our third command. Let's delete this. That is your donut. So click on donut. Now as you click on the donut, you have to define the diameter of the donut. That is your inside diameter. Let us say the inside diameter is 100. Then enter. Then you have to define the outside diameter. Let us say the outside diameter is 250, and I just click enter. So you can see the inside diameter is 100, outside dia is 150, 250. So remaining is 150. So the width of this donut is 150. Just click somewhere and you can see a screen. Your donut is created. So with this you can make tires of vehicles or some other. So it is used for aesthetic purposes. Okay. So this is how you can make donuts in the AutoCAD. So today's lecture is about these three commands. So in the next lecture we discuss further more commands. So thanks for watching.